Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Let's do this, Ed. One second, Ed. It's been set a bit flat there. That saves having to do the big ball joint. Okay, should be there and thereabouts. Solid, good start, really good start. Nice, don't forget to let that ball come to you a bit more. So just something I've noticed, I think in your stance, you're sort of bending over your bat a little. What I want you to do is always keep this upright. As you get older, the blood will start to, blood pressure and things like that. You'll get more dizzier as you get older. And I want you to get into a habit of fighting from here, not patting down like this. Does that make sense? Yeah, so go on, do it again. Better. Yeah, bend the knees as well, because what happens is like that. I think you can look a little bit more classier. It's the difference between a tux and a suit. Okay, don't forget to be patient. Yeah, if I'm waiting, you've got to wait a little as well. Yeah, because as soon as I waited and then you came out, do you know what I mean? And that's a pre-trigger too early. Okay, so nice and relaxed, because it's almost like you're too urgent to go. Remember, part of opening is being all right with patience. Good. Do you see what I'm trying to get? Little things, because it's a Zen thing. It's more of a Zen thing. It's like, it just shows you, you're almost too gagging for it. Shot, boy. Lovely footwork. Lovely. I'm just making sure that you've got that ability to check yourself. Yeah, because otherwise it's just like you're a junkie. Nice. Good, check the length. Okay, going up 5 miles per hour as you warm now. So that's a 55, Ed. Nice, I like that. It's solidified, compact, because there's extra pace, so you shorten the jab. Nice again, really good. Very good. Instead of going square, you're going through mid-on. That's how you get higher probability of staying in, mate. Nice again. Wow, game of lines from you, Ed. Really good. Good composure, but a little bit bottom-handed. But because it's straight enough, you've got away with it. But it's not about getting away with it. It's about making sure you bring that risk level down with the technique you use. So just let that ball come to you. Drop the adrenaline. Nice, that's it. Because adrenaline has a taste. You know what I'm saying? So just use your breathing to calm it. Because that's not bad, up and over. Because every time you get a few runs, you get adrenaline, you run it, adrenaline spikes again. Do you know what I mean? So when you get down there, that's what I was trying to hold here to see if you keep calm. Alright. Shot, boy. That is good, because none of your anchors came out, you stayed, and your back foot didn't follow. It just stayed solid. Shot, Ed. Shot. Really good control, mate. Good, Ed. Check the length there. That's good, buddy. Nice, checked it, let it come to you a bit more, but what's great is the checking ability, because you're behind your shield, you're behind, looking down the barrel, really good. Nice, again, tight, compact, back pad together. Okay, bit of swing now. Shot. Let me get the setting right, so that's gone wild. That's absolutely bonkers. I've only put it on, I'll try one. I went up to 3 and that was too far. Really good footwork there. Hand management too. Good. Do you want to move them few, so then at least your canvas is clean? Even I'm feeling unsettled looking at them. And that's not the way we need to train. You want to be clean when you train. Shot. Stay in the shot longer, because your feet sort of went a bit clowning around. I think you've got better balance than that. So now hit your shot, stay in the shot. There. Because what will happen is, when we go outside, there's variable bounds, and if you're then running into it, you might get the one that pops up and you give them out on the square then. Next one. We're just loading your mind a little bit with shot structure, but now just relax. It's a bit of information you have to take on, get back in the rhythm, batting rhythm. Nice, that's it, you soften the hands just to get your rhythm back. Peaks and troughs, it's how you deal with it. Nice, Ed. Really good, Ed. Nice again. I still want you holding that shot now, because it's a lot of walking, I don't mind. But I think at some point you're going to have to look at solidifying that. Yes. Don't mind the extra little bit of walking. As long as it's smooth, Ed, as long as it's smooth. Not bad, soft hand's got you out of trouble. Shot, boy. Just reaching. So now relax. So remember your feet first, get as close to it as possible. Feet first, dancing. Yes, that's the difference, isn't it? Getting closer to it. Ball control on it comes from being right next to that ball. Next one. Because your hands were soft enough, I'm going to get the orange ones. Sure, get closer if you can. Hands are fantastic, coordinated, but get closer. So this is where you've got to now, not just automatically walk down the middle, walk towards the ball. That's why going too early might get you in trouble. Do you know what I mean? So now that your feet are warm, trust yourself, you don't have to go too early. There. So you're able to lean. Even though your feet didn't go, you're able to calculate line. As soon as you walk one line, you can't recalculate everything all in one go. Lovely, that's not bad. Having a look at this change of bowler, that's what you've got to think about first and foremost. Not bad, not bad. Lovely hands. Lovely hands. We can work on getting closer. So now, don't leave too early. Watch the line of the ball. Line up with it. Yes, sir. See how you're lining up with it? Rather than coming just forwards, you're going diagonally. Yeah? Shot. That's good use of your predictions and where he's putting it. That's smart. That's how you play cricket. It's not bad. Your soft hand's got you out of trouble. So remember, if you're going to come early, remember shorter strides. Not rather than 1 or 2 big lunges, you've got 2 shorter strides, meaning you can then carry on with that. You know the follow through you do with your feet? It's an extension of that. Nice, not bad. Keep reading this ball. That's an interesting one, isn't it? If you haven't given your wicket, key is to walk the line, get in line. Yes, get in line, that's the one. Because without being in line, because your hands take care of length, have you noticed? Out there, when you wasn't in line, you were still able to take care of length through your hands, wasn't you? Yeah, but you've got to get in line. Length is hands. Nice, nice. Because then you start to realise lining up is key. Not bad. You jumped and you soft hands, mate. Soft hands, and you lined up. Because what's happening is you're taking out the equation of the corridor of uncertainty. Because then you're in it. The corridor's only there when people fish you. You know what I'm saying? So right now, by lining up, you're eliminating it. Nice. See how you're able to change as well? If it was too straight, it's fine because it's on your body. Next one, son. It's just your feet didn't go. So remember leaning. So even if your feet don't go, you've got the leaning to get you out, just like soft hands. Yes, leaning. Because it's just not a big thing, but it's your leaning of the head in it. And everything then becomes the shield. Next one. So your adrenaline rush. So lining up. Next one. It's an area where at least we've got a setting here that you can work on. Might be that we go back on the orange bucket first on the next one, so it's there. So lining up. Small steps, even if it's a minute trigger movement to get you going instead of the big one. Yeah, see the way you check one small step, then the big step. That's it. Oh, it's like a dance step. You've got to figure out your dance step. Trigger is a dance step. Not bad. You just got stuck in the little half trigger, but it's fine. We're exploring it because these are settings I've got to give you so you can explore yourself. Next one. There was two big movements. Leaning as well, son. Leaning. That's the biggest one. Leaning. Next one. It's a good, interesting length that for you there, isn't it? Nice, not bad. Remember, you've got to tell yourself, trying to hold that position. Because why coaches ask you, so that's what they say is, play the shot, hold it so you can check your balance. So by you moving around, it shows a little bit of imbalance, but it doesn't look unbalanced because you're still not falling down. Does that make sense? But the reasoning behind it, I'm telling you why coaches will ask that. Yes, there. See, now you can see your shot structure now. That is your shot structure, because if you're always walking around, we can't see your structure of your technique. Next one, you alright? Love the fact you don't wear a thigh guard. You ain't got a thigh guard, have you? You're made from the same stuff as me, mate. That's brilliant. Next one, soften your hands. So even if that's the bit of pain going around your body, you've got to make sure that you have the taste of soft hands. Nice, Ed, nice. And you held it. Batting yoga. Okay, just move that one, Ed. I forgot to do the orange ones, mate. You should have shouted down. I'm in a habit. It's fine. We've started now. And it's got a few come on leg, which has given me another look at you. Soften your hands, and toes towards the ball. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, relax now. So I think you're thinking of, get comfortable again first. Get comfortable again, because the line's changed here. So don't worry about the shot structure, play your shots, and then I want to see how you deal with this line. Then we go back to shot structure. Nice, nice, because your timing's back. I don't want to take your timing away, it's too close to season. Nice, better. You recognise the leg stump line there. It has a look about it, doesn't it, Ed? Well recognised. Nice, but calm your hands on the way back, nothing wrong with that. So 2 there, potentially. So I think at the moment you might be walking into your back path on an auto movement. You know, on your trigger, you like to move early. Yeah? But make sure you don't trigger into the line of your back path, because then, see how you have to play around your pads? So just making sure that you've got to gauge the line first. Better, because you've got to make sure your back path stays clear, so the ball ends up in your back path and not in your body line. Better. So you were conscious more about where your back's going to come through, rather than just automatically just walking. Next one, it's part of the shot selection, isn't it? It's all part of shot selection. What I'd say, tap your back down lighter now, because what's happening that as the innings progresses, your tension in your hands is increasing. Not bad, but it's the adrenaline from this shot that potentially, they wouldn't have a covering after the short covering after that, but just manage yourself. Just remember, it's all muscle memory that you're going to reference when you go outside. Not bad. You're clearing that spot there. You're clearing that spot. Not bad. Still reaching a lot. I think let's get focused on that footwork again now. Get in a good position to play the ball. So what you got to tell yourself, get in a good position. Better, that's it, isn't it? It's all about footwork. You got to tell yourself, get in a good position, So what mantra works for you? Nice, checked it, because that was a good one, not bad. Don't lose the bend in your knees, okay? Better, and leaning, bending the knees, leaning, because you're still taking a lot of these from too upright. You'll see when you watch your back, you'll be quite upright. So leaning in now. Better! It is, because I think what had happened, you'd sort of almost just got into a hands mode, and you've got to remember it's a oneness, yeah? So leaning creates the oneness from your legs. Lovely! It's a difference there. It's different mantras. We've got to figure out the mantras that work for you. And then you've got to implement them, use them. Better, make them your own. Yeah, leaning, brother, leaning. Sounds like a brew. Next one, that's fine. Yeah, you just get to reference a jumpy one. And that's another reason why, remember I was saying, if you're walking on, that's where you end up. So if you're just making sure you stay, even if it jumps, you can just make that adjustment. But if you're walking forward, you can't walk forward and backwards at the same time. Better, leaning throughout. Because we don't mind the walk, I think. We can have the walk if you lean, but you've got to lean. Nice, nice, yeah, leaning. So I don't want to take it away from you. It looks as part of you as, like, you know, when you grow up with something. Nice, Ed, nice. Very, very, very good. Keep leaning. Watch out for the adrenaline spike. Shot, boy. Yeah, and watch out again for that adrenaline spike. You're a Shaolin. Yeah, no such thing as desire. Shot, there's only this moment, brother. Not bad. Leaning. Remember, you're leaning. As soon as you lean, it'll go through, you go through the ball. Good, buddy. Watch out for those hands and adrenaline spike. There's still runs. Functionality is what we want. You're not getting runs for technicality. Not bad. Not bad. Up and over. But making sure you don't throw your innings away and put impure muscle memory in. Not bad. Leaning, because your weight was still going a little bit back foot. Head position to lean. Yes. One more of the heavy ones. Not bad, because that you were getting wrapped on the pads earlier quite a few times. Now you've opened up that back path. You've recognised it is a back path that you must keep clear. Not bad. Remember, change your bowler. Got away with that. Soft hands, soft feet. Tilting, head tilting. Next one. Just remember, this is the one that area you've got to get to. Remember, at the moment you finish, you walked forwards instead of diagonal. And it doesn't mean you diagonally go automatically, because if it's a straight one, you're going to get done behind your legs. Just line up. That's all that. Remember, this bucket is about lining up. So don't go too early. Better, because if you go too early, you're going to walk into your back pack on the ball like that. Because it is variable, isn't it, at the moment, the line. Not bad. See that? Leaning. It's not striding, it's leaning. You're able, that's a back foot punch. Next one, there's just a adrenaline spike. Remember, this is a change of bowler, and you haven't really figured him out yet, so your mindset should be settle, move my feet. Yeah, keep the jab short jab. Better, because you've got to think tactical as well. You're a smart lad, but a lot of the time when we got all these chemicals rushing around our brain, we don't use the logic side. Good Zen, nice, relaxed tap down there. Nice. Next one, you get closer to it. Hands got you out of trouble. So all you're saying is getting in a good position, leaning, don't go too early. Nice, see that? There, you're able to adjust by not committing too early through footwork. Because different bowlers, different settings. Nice, not bad. See that there? Because I think you'll know when it sits on your half volley, and then you tilt your head all the way through it. But until then, you checked it, you're letting that ball come to you. That's the difference. Next one, I think that one you just walked the wrong line and then you got in trouble because just your hands went. So lining up is the key. So bend those knees again. Bend the knees a bit more, that's it, because you've got to get a good centre of gravity. Because there, what happened was, you just stood there and it was just that. I think when you bend your knees, you start naturally leaning through with the whole body. Better. See how you're able to deal with that extra bounce again though. But leaning, bending those knees. I think bending the knees is really important. Not bad. I think you can transfer your weight through more leaning. It's just hands. Let that ball come right onto you so you can transfer the weight. Oh, stood a bit there, innit? Good head. Okay, last one of the light ones, we can have a quick chat. Good. That was a good finish. So I've just spotted a few things. Good. I can quickly show you. Orange, remember Ash? Okay, so let's have a look at your setup. Much better. Bat higher. I still think, yeah. Now you mean business. Nice. Nice start. But you've got to make sure you keep the bend in the knees. Next one. Next one. See how you went upright? In the shot, you went from down, 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 then you went here. So you've just now, what I'd say, just keep your, say smooth, defense, compact. We've got to find words that make you get into this compact position. So you cushion the ball. Not bad, lovely. See how nice and, oh, it's through the line. I think soft hands was the one there, mate. Soft hands, beautiful. Back lift, head up, better, better, good. Sorry to be a pain in the ass, but I've got to get you right. But not too much bouncing around, because don't forget your head's bobbing up and down. You've probably seen the commentary, and they say your head should never bob up and down. As soon as your head bobs up and down, you're having to recalculate, send signals back to your brain. Where the fuck is the ball? Good. Shot. But see, you in the end, you ended up upright instead of through the ball. Yeah? You've seen Belly in Bell when it's a cover drive. He's low, isn't he? Let's get low. Let's get low. Good. I like that, really good. Good shot structure. Not bad at all. See, you are more leaning than upright. That is progress. Because remember, it's about transferring weight through the ball. Next one. Just remember, you've got to get all the way to it, don't just pull the trigger. Get to it, then pull the trigger. Nice, not bad, not bad. What you're doing is a good back foot punch. We'll build structure into it. But right now your hands are fab on the one that's jumping. You're jumping around less. Not bad, but climbing into it, yeah? Watching that line, getting as close to that ball as possible. Recognize that line. Shot, not bad hands there. Calm the adrenaline, soft hands again. Not bad, just went a bit early and you've got to get a bit more closer. That's what we're doing, we're refining here. It's like a rough diamond, we keep polishing it. Wild West in the end, not bad. You see how you were already coming up before the ball pitch, but then you jumped up more than you needed to? I think we've got to get, these will be good for you to learn, almost that little bit of just soft hands. If it does jump up, you ever play one hand on bounce in the changing rooms? And you get the wankers to do that one at you. Do you know what I mean? It's a little bit like that. Yeah? So just keeping calm. Soft hands throughout, leaning. Better. See how you're able to calm yourself then? Yeah? And soon you'll be able to, instead of coming here, you'll look through your bat. You'll look through your bat. I had to learn it at badminton. I look through my racket instead of turning, because the racket's in front of my face. If you put the bat in front of your face, you're alright. You know what I mean? So getting behind your blade. Shot, boy! That's a shot. Got right behind your shield there. And you read the length so early there. So I think you can read the half volleys, you read really well. So I might change the length in a bit on this, and then we go into a bit of spin. I think that's a fine length, we'll leave that. Yeah, it seems so, because we don't want to make things unrealistic either. Back lift, bend the knees, head upright. Yes, sir. Nice, nice. Weighted, yeah, you saw that little bit of a wave movement. It's good, but I think you can get closer to that. It's just the hands really, 70% hands. Better, oneness in the shot, your body weight transferring. Next one, just reading that line and making sure you don't premeditate walking across. Watch that line and then move with the line. Don't just go in an automatic mode. Better, you kept your back path clear. Because if it is straight, you don't want to be castled, do you, off your pads. So keeping your back path clear. It's not bad, let the ball come to you and you don't have to just use hands then. Because that's still a hands affair. Want a whole body thing, bat up. Better shot structure. Head up. Better. Because if you tilt too much, mate, you're going to be committed, just over-committed. You've got to make sure your head's upright, knees bent, bat up, head up there. Better. Because if you're too cramped, it's you'll see on here when you watch it back, some things I can't explain. Good. Not bad, but you've got to climb into it. You're still hitting from up here instead of leaning. Leaning, I think last lesson really resonated with you, leaning. So I think that's got to be at the top of your list. Next one, still got to lean into it. Next one, just tell yourself, leaning, soft hands, leaning. It's a mantra. Your body follows your mind. Nice and relaxed, nice and relaxed. Now, step away for a second. Big deep breath out, mate. Because the deep breath out lowers your heart rate. Right now, you got a bowl now. Come on. Nice. See that? Just calming, zen. We learn lots of things in this lesson, not just cricket. Yeah, emotion management. Nice zen, calm, like that, tap down, good. Nice, now this is it. See, this is peaks and troughs and how you deal with the management of energy, up and down, emotion. Nice, nice. You were loaded fully and then you checked it. Just shows you can have a full load and still use your intelligence. Calm. Not bad. So again, that's your bottom hand leading you astray. Yes, just tell yourself, breathe out. That bottom hand is your steering wheel. It's not where power is generated. Otherwise you're going to ruin your technique. Better. At least you're leading with your top hand. Now, leaning, because that's still, you're playing it upright up here. You should be leaning. Yeah, I'm not asking for a big stride. What I'm asking for is leaning into the ball. Better. There's the beauty of leaning. Better get a cocktail named leaning, mate. Have a bit of chai in it. Get it again, mate. That was a good one. Oh, bollocks, my knees. Okay, same again, leaning. Oh wow, I think that may be your shot of the day. Good leaning again, see, leaning man, and you read the length through your hands. Nice, didn't walk into your back path, did you? That was keeping your back path clear and not triggering into it. Brilliant. What was good there? Let me just quickly show you. You just instinctively, I don't know whether you did it consciously, but you had this trigger. See the way you ignite both feet? That's the butler trigger. Here's, you know, he goes side to side, doesn't he? But see, he doesn't actually commit forward. What you were doing there was getting both feet ready. It's good. Because there are many forms of triggers. Not enough time to discuss all of them. Nice leaning, composure. Not fucking off after your shot either. Brilliant, mate. Nice leaning. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah? I think you can climb a bit more into it, but fantastic leaning. Good again. See, these are back of the length, some of them, or on a length, and you're jabbing them. Yeah, on the up through leaning. Then you don't need to whack it. Sharp, sharp, top shot. 3 to come. Then we're going to spin. Not bad. Not bad, but lean forward, not backwards, because your weight was on your back foot in the end by the finish of the shot, wasn't it? Next one, finish with your weight on your toes now, son. That's part of your leaning, because your heels are dropping. Heels drop, you get knocked out in boxing. Let me give you a couple more, because you can't finish like that. I want you leaning. Come on, pure to finish, mate, yeah? So it's a question of the integrity of your muscle memory. Yeah, so soft hands leaning, just to finish. If you finish on a good one, then we move over. I'll take that, that's leaning, man. I'm not a gambler. I could have said, let's go again, but you heard the noise, innit? Because I'm not one of them, it has... Watch out for that stumping though. Yeah, we've already learned that. Come on, son. Yeah. So remember, a lot of the trigger movement was when we did the initial lessons. I'm teaching you trigger. But that was for the mind-body connection. It's not a final output. Your final output will be stillness. Yeah. Within a second, you'll be able to do all of that, just like that. But at the moment, we're stimulating movement. Does that make sense? So just letting you know not to get thinking that that's the end product. But still use that footwork now, because there's no umpire, there's no nothing. So you continue, but in the end product, it'll be the time and place for it. Oh, thank you. I've got too much stuff in here, man. These are too tight. I might end up having to fold in my boxes at you, you know. See, just, I'm so mad. You know, a little feeling. See, he's like, come on, Ash. Pull them up, do something. You've got to feel right when you're bowling. Come on, it's great, man. Solid. Leaning. Yeah, boy. That was good. Waited. Flighted it. Good, mate. Good. Get back clear too. Solid, covering the line. Because remember, don't think about scoring runs just yet. Because we got lessons remaining. Right now it's creating a base so you can maul me. But right now, it's not a question of mauling me. It's having the ability to maul me. There. See, you still got to keep your back in. So all we're doing is being comfortable against what I'm doing. Yeah? Because how many times would have played cricket and a spinner comes on, he's not even that good, and everybody's in the hut? So let's change that. Yeah, you're the man with the guard. Waited. No, it's because you got a little bit lost in the flight and then you checked it. It shows composure. It shows value for your wicket. Right now, it's not just about scoring runs against the spinner. It's about respecting the spinner and then knowing what he does and then attacking him. There, waited. You're so tight. I can see your hands lighting up. And it's good that you keep on checking yourself. Waited. Smart, not throwing your hands. Waited, and then see, you almost added a little 10% there. I think that's a single in between mid-wicket and mid-on. Solid, waited. Like this, yeah, patience. Because there will be a shit ball and there'll be a scoring ball in the over up at some point, and you've got to wait for that. Don't fabricate stuff. Why, you're a politician. Waited. I love your patience. Because you've got to remember, you said you're open-ended, so your job is not to score runs off them. Your job is to stabilise the innings throughout. Waited. See how your foot went first, then the hands. Yeah? Fantastic example of the process of batting. Feet first, then the hands. Feet first, then the hands. Solid. How good is that? And then, so, you know we're on about run scoring. What I'd say is, it's the narrative of run scoring. So what I say is progress your innings. Rather than I need runs, because I need runs gets me out every motherfucking time. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can't deal with it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm finding a narrative that can mother me into not shitting my load and when I need runs. Do you know what I mean? So progress my innings.
It's worth me chasing one sky.
Yeah. So I think we've got it. It's like being in the casino on the strip club. You know what you're doing, bro. Do you know what I mean? You gotta know what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? Isn't it? So again, stay in this zone, yeah? You know what I mean? And then little narratives like progression innings or ones, twos. Four will come, you know it, because when you see a half tracker, you ain't gonna say, oh sorry man, I'm gonna pass that back to you. You ain't, you're gonna throw, you're gonna go at it, aren't you? Get at it, you're doing the right thing. Yeah? So that's all it is. Scoring balls, which you'll learn once you know what my bowling is, and the bad ball, like I said, the shitting you'll know. Waited, patience. You've got to stay patient with me. I didn't bowl one wide last season in 70 overs. Solid. That's all I do, just pop it on there. And then what you'll figure out is knowing that I can safely put it there. So I've got one bowler who bowls against me and I know it's always good for a drive. So there I can put my hands through it because certain guys, you know, they're just going to do that one thing. Does that make sense? It's using the data on me. So staying solid. Waited. Because at the end of the day, if anybody's got a problem, now what I say with my batting, say, come and show me better than kid. Do you know what I mean? True, innit? You know, people got problems. You know, like, you know, you're thinking, oh, what they're going to say, or do all these things go across your head, innit? Just bat, enjoy, occupy the crease. Because, mate, we wait for Saturday, like, whew. Waited. I like that from you. Yeah, really good. Because this drift can get you in trouble. I've got a few leading edges from this drift this season. You know, when they go across the line. You've gone through there, which was good. Shot! See the progression of the innings just from clean hitting. It's done gracefully. Really good. Shot again. Shot again. So this is now you're using your reconnaissance information, knowing the shot is there, sweet as, almost on a number, you know it. Ta, brilliant. Oh! Next one, so all that happened, your back went out in front of the pad. Next one. We'd rather see where the holes are. We're building a base, aren't we? So now you take that out, rewrite that bit of code. Play, well read. Well read, I tried to squeeze you a bit. That was really good, lovely touch from you. Good. Really good. Now go up 10% increments in terms of hands. Don't be afraid to get out, it's fine. But you know now you've built a base. Next one, just back yourself. Yeah. Now is the time to use your feet. Because you're in, yeah, just move them a little bit, short steps, not one stride, not two big strides, just small steps. Be brave. Better, that's good, mate. Next one, but just, what's good here is, just because I said it, you didn't go for it straight away. You've got to know it's got to be there. Nicely worked. And you're keeping it pretty straight as well, not showing any leading edges. It's alright, just your hands went in it. So now what I'd say, just this is a test. Move early. Move early. Sometimes you can put a bowler off just by fucking moving early. Next one. Don't worry about this. I asked you to move early just so you figure out what that setting feels like. Sometimes you have to make a bit of sacrifice. Give a wicket in here just to know that what happened then. You went one big strike instead of small strike. If you can do this, and I don't recognise it, I'm not going to put it down there, but start moving small triggers now.
I just ran down the wicket and swung my bat, didn't I?
Yeah, it was a composure thing, but now I'm giving you technique on how to walk down the wicket. Better, but you was more smoother. Don't worry, because in the end, that worked against us because it was a Yorker. I can't control her bowling to a tee, but right now, what you did then was you moved your feet, but without being so untidy about it. Yeah, short steps, leaning. Waited. Let's go back in the arm ball a bit. No loss. Shot, not bad at all. So now look at this line here. See this? Yeah? What you've got to do is still keep the pack open because I think more than anything, you back as you do, but making sure you're not walking here. Does that make sense? The ball's drifting. Keep it open, and everything out there, just let go. Yeah. So what happens? You start to move forward, then you can just see. I'm not asking you to come too far out of this place where it's only one stride back. So what you do, you've got the start speed. Have you noticed? This area nobody ever fucking thinks about it, is it? So this is another thing. Again, I want you to explore it. I can't tell you what's going to happen when you get there. You know what I mean? I can only say this is here, bro. What do you think of it? You know what I mean? So when you come down the wicket, the whole point of coming down the wicket is to hit straight. You don't come down the wicket and then sweep, do you? Yeah? So just tell yourself doing the right thing. So I'm coming down the wicket to work the ball in the V or just to the side of the V, not square. Better. So you had the beauty of moving your feet. Yeah, but that's still a bit too big a step. So the last one you've got a little like that. So just a small step, small step. It'll feel weird, but right now you can't sell your shot structure off just for steps. Got to have solidity. Not bad, not bad. Got your feet moving. Remember, from lesson 1 on the pace, it was all about feeling okay about making mistakes for the long term, because now you know the beauty of the setting of footwork. It's just a question of knowing when and how to use it. Good. See it, more smooth, doesn't it? Making sure that back foot doesn't come out, because against spin, that back foot should never come out. You get away with it against pace. So short steps again. Better, better, better. But you see, you didn't lose your structure. The foot only came out once the ball left the bat. Because sometimes your back foot comes out before the ball leaves the bat, and you've only got this little tiny push then. Better, better. Keep your head down longer. Positive. Remember, you want to score runs against them because you've already done the bit you're getting. Yeah? So we've done the right things here. Okay, last 6. It's already 2 o'clock. Solid, solid. I like the fact you're not sacrificing the wicket, man. Good. Not bad, just went a little early. At least you got reference interface, some drift and flight in it. So all you gotta do, wait longer. Let it come to you. Shot! It's a lovely stroke. 2 to come. Shot! Sure you don't want to finish on that?
No, one more.
One more. That was a shot, boy. Shot, that's even better. That's classy to finish. So play some of these. I'll keep them down there. I'm moving them buckets. Oh, didn't realise there was some down there. Well batted. Well batted. Really good. How'd you find it?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I think today was more challenging for you.
Yeah.
But that's what you paid for, I think. You've got to be okay with the fact that we're going to find a few little kinks. And our job is to handle the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Just get it straight. And I think we're coming across a lot of stuff, like I said, I think you're about 2 or 3 games to do. You had 1 before you went, and then 2 now, I think. That was a good one. This is a good way of structuring the lesson, because I think, you know, when you're walking out against the spin and then you walk through, that's where you're going to pop. That's where we're going to have to hit. Playing it, hold, yeah? And then practice in front of the mirror. You've got to do that. Let's show everyone. Find out if you